A Kirby Anniversary Orchestra concert album is on the way. Right now, the only way you can seem to order is if you live in Japan. There haven't been any ways to purchase internationally yet. It's taken quite a long time, but I'd keep an eye on Amazon Japan or CD Japan if you're interested. There are 3 modes of the concert, and they're all expensive. You can get just the album for $30. There's a special CD-DVD combo that will run about $70, and the Blu-ray version is about $90. So if you really want it, get ready to pay about $100 for a Kirby concert. I like commemorative boxes, so maybe the middle, I don't know. The selection looks good as far as I can tell. You have a lot of medleys, unsurprisingly. I don't see King Dedede's theme here anywhere, and that scares me. There have been so many great variations of that theme throughout the years. I particularly like the more serious approach to it in Tilt and Tumble. Don't ask me about Tilt and Tumble. I have a long, troubled past with that game. Dang it! No, no! What? Come on! What? How am I? I'm gonna get it this time. I can't stop. What the heck? I can't stop. Wow. Okay. Can I? Yeah, I can go now. Alright. 800 for the goal. Fine! King Dedede's theme could be in one of the medleys, I'm sure it will be, but it should have been a standalone piece. The Kirby Air Ride medley is what I'm most excited for. Talk about energizing music. Only a small portion of it got the full orchestral treatment originally, but even some of the smaller scale stuff left an impression. I especially loved Sky Valley, with meditative chorus and exotic melody by the flute. But of course, Checker Nights is what I look forward to most. The piece goes right up there with some of the best comedy overtures and just how fun it is. And there have been quite a few contemporary comedy overtures, and some of them aren't really good, so Kirby surpasses them. It's too bad it's so short, but I'll at least get to hear the live orchestral treatment for it. At least I assume so. If it's in the medley, it might not be, but it should. I hope so. This is just embarrassing. Ah! Jesus! Colorful and bouncy, the music of the Kirby series nabbed me with its melodies when I was a kid. It's about time the series got the orchestral treatment. I just wish these things didn't happen on account of an anniversary, especially when that means they tried to cram in as much material as they can. It's almost kind of an excuse to play a lot of the material, but not further explore and expand it. In other words, it might be the most basic form of symphonic performance in that it's music played by a large assortment of instruments, but it doesn't really delve any further other than what the music sounds like when given an orchestra. Okay, so here we go. I think I'm racing an egg. Oh, it's hatching. Yeah, okay. I like they gave me a band-aid. Alright, just gotta slow down. I don't know what I was expecting. Not that I'm complaining. Like a lot of video game music, Kirby is more than deserving of it. Its melodies fit that more than any other genre. Rock, jazz, or even pop don't really fit the series' bubbliness. Not that it can't or hasn't, but the buoyant richness of some of the series' music just feels right with an orchestra. If you're excited or hope for a certain piece to show up on the album, or have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. The information for the album is in the link in the description, where you can also listen to a few of the previews. They're very brief, but you can listen to them if you really want to know how they sound. The album officially releases December 20th. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Okay. 3,200 for the goal. Yeah, alright. I'll take it. No, Kirby's upset about that. I've pretty much accepted this kind of stuff by now.